Hello FlossTube, this is Kate Madamice and welcome back to my channel. This is the start of my 24 hours of cross stitch vlog. I just thought I would share with you some of my preparations. I got home a little bit early from work, so I had plenty of time to pack up, and I thought maybe some of you would be interested in seeing what I packed up. And also, Stella's so sweet, isn't she? Anyways, so this is the couple bags that I have packed to go with me. In this bag, I've got some projects. So, my primary focus actually is over here. That's my mother's tree. I just keep it in a pillowcase when I'm not working on it. And so up here, it's on the scroll rods in here. Then I've got this is my Dragonfly pillow. This is Spooky Night to All by the Primitive Hare. This is, just a second, wait for it, a vintage blue vase. So that's a Whipco, my one of my 2 Whipco pulls for this month, and I haven't worked on it at all, so I wanted to work on that maybe a little bit. And this is Beauty and the Beast, my Thomas Kincaid Disney Dreams Collections piece. We'll see. I don't know if I'll work on that at all during the 24 hours, but I just wanted to bring it in case. Over here, I've got, there's a couple of things I'm going to be trying to kit up while I'm there. So I stuck all my color and cotton floss in here, and this is, you guys, this is my fabric stash. I know some of you are probably gasping, but this is all that consists of my fabric in stash. Then I've got my planner, which I have some of my goals and what I wanted to take with me to Fire Poppies. And a couple of the Lowry stand attachments, a long arm and non-long arm, because I'm not sure what I'm going to want to use while I'm there. And then I've got, you know, marker, highlighters, chapstick, all that. Up here, so this is like my own self-tracker that I use for my challenge groups to plan out what I want to use for what. So I'm bringing that with me because I'm going to try to get as many challenges as possible done during this 24 hours. This upside down part is when I was thinking about how long I'd want to work on some of these things, or how long I think it'll take me to accomplish my goals. And then here's a condensed, this is my planned schedule for myself, when I'll be working on what, with alternates of Eliza Bell Cox and the Beauty and the Beast. This is all the snacks that I wanted to bring. My husband and I are doing Whole30 right now, so my food intake is pretty limited, and I just know that I'm gonna struggle to not eat all the delicious things that'll be out of Fire Poppies tonight. So I decided to pack heavy, and that's all packed up and in the kitchen already. So I guess to talk about what my goals are for the 24 hours of cross stitch, I'll just bring my planner up here so you can see. I would like to finish the tree on Mother's tree. That's my #1 priority. Then I would like to finish a Spooky Night to All if I can. And then I would like to finish the Dragonfly pillow. I don't know if I will be able to do all those things. I kind of doubt it. But, I mean, we can all hope, right? So, you guys will see, I guess. Alright, and that's all my preparations. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a little bit, probably after I get to Fire Poppies and start stitching. Bye. Hello, FlossTube. I am here at Fire Poppies. I'm about to kick off the 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm super excited. Say hello to Oliver back here. And there's already a few people here. I'm only a little bit late this time. I'm starting at 7:20 as opposed to, you know, 8:20 like last time. So we're doing pretty good. I'll flip you around and show you my starting point for my first project. Alright, so my first project is my vintage blue vase. And I am working on it for 5 hours for my Whipco board. So we'll see if I check in between, but you might just see it after 5 hours of progress, which hopefully I'll get some more definition in these flowers up here in that time. See you soon. Hello again. It is now about 12:30 p.m. It's been, about 5 hours since I checked in with you. And I'm about to switch projects, so I thought I would check in again. So it's been about 5 hours. I feel like it doesn't look like I've gotten 5 hours of progress because um, I was chatting and stuff, you know. I had to do some floss tosses in there, make some decisions, eat some food, you know. So 5 hours worth of stitching. Yeah. We're watching Dinner for Schmucks right now. We also watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is my favorite movie of all time. So, it's been a pretty good night, and I'm feeling good so far. All right, here's my progress. So you can see that I didn't really get that much done, to be honest. I feel like I, filled in some of this flower, got some leaf, put some more stitches out here. You know, I think that this piece, it's so much confetti, and there's so many different colors in that flower that it just takes a long time to do. But that flower is pretty much done now, which is good. All right, I'm about to switch to Mother's Tree, and so I will just check in with you in a little bit. Bye. Hello again. It is now 4 o'clock in the morning, and I am still working on Mother's Tree. So I'll flip you around and show you Mother's Tree. I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm not really that tired. I think everyone in our room has agreed that this time around seems to be going really well. We all seem like we're still excited to keep stitching and not really feeling super tired yet. So, anyways, we watched Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and that's, of course, just wonderful. And then we watched the first episode of the new Netflix show, Dracula. You know, I'm not like a scary movie or scary thing person. I do like Dracula. I like myths and legends and stuff, but I don't know about that. Maybe I'll watch it during the daytime sometime. We'll see. But, anyways, I will turn you around and show you what I've done on Mother's Tree. So here's where I am on Mother's Tree. I am trying my hardest to get all of these little like fiddly bits done, with all the like random stitching, because that takes some concentration and also is kind of annoying to stitch. So I'm hoping to get as much of that done as I can in the next like couple hours, and then I feel like when I get to just this solid kind of trunk, it'll be smoother sailing, quicker and easier to work on. So this is where I am. It's probably a lot farther from the last time that you have seen it. And yeah. All right. See you again soon. Hey FlossTube. So it is now about 10:30 in the morning. I'm doing pretty good right now. I just made my second cup of coffee. I had a slump. I think around 4:30 or 5 or 6. I'm not really sure what time. I had a little bit of a struggle bus, but got some coffee in me and then I was good to go. I've just been working on Mother's Tree this whole time, and I mean, I have a good amount of progress. It's not as much as I had hoped for, but I haven't checked in because I've just been focused on trying to get as much of this done as possible. So I'll flip you around and show you where I got to. As far as what we were watching, so we tried watching something like it calm. So we watched like nature shows on Netflix, but we got really depressed with nature. And so then we put on the Dr. Seuss Green Eggs and Ham show, which I didn't even know existed, but we just put it on for background noise essentially and ended up watching like 12 episodes of it. So right now, I think back there we're watching The Mask of Zorro with Antonio Banderas because, I mean, you can't get much better than that. So anyways, I'll flip you around and show you what Mother's Tree looks like. All right, so here is Mother's Tree. I have officially finished all of these little spindlies and confetti stitching all over the place, and what is left now is the trunk. So hopefully it will go much faster from here on out. That's what I'm hoping for. But there still is a significant amount of stitching. So we'll see how long it takes to get through this. Clearly it's not going to happen during 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm going to change to some other projects here. But yeah, I think this is probably where I'm going to stop for today. Talk to you soon. Hey y'all, it's 11:30, so just about an hour since the last time I saw you. I'm going to switch projects again already. I just had a small amount of stitches to do to finish up one of my challenges on my Dragonfly pillow. So I'll flip you around and show you what I did. It's a pretty small amount, and then I'm going to switch over to a Spooky Night to All by the Primitive Hare. Here's the Dragonfly. Alright, so here is the Dragonfly pillow. All that I really did in this little bit of time was fill in some of this darker pink in here. So didn't get a whole lot done on it. I was hoping for a lot more. Maybe it'll come back out by the end of 24 hours of cross stitch, but I kind of have a feeling that I will be sticking to a Spooky Night for all, probably until the end at this point. So this is where I am on the Dragonfly. Do you see this little smiley face in here? It's not actually a smiley face, but now that's all I can see. Anyways, see you in a bit. Hi everyone, it is now 4:30 p.m. so I just have a couple hours left of the 24 hours of cross stitch. I'm doing great. I'm at home now. I've moved back home from Fire Poppies for a little while. Josh and I have been watching Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which that show is just so fun. And of course I've been stitching while I'm home. So I've been working on a Spooky Night to All since I've been home. And I will flip you around and show you where I got. I was trying to stitch 300 stitches for a challenge. I overshot that to the 400s. I am now laughing pretty heavily at the fact that all my goals were completely unrealistic. And I'm not going to have a chance of meeting any of them. So I was just trying to decide if I should work on Mother's Tree or on Eliza Bell Cox for a little bit for the rest of the time. And I think I'm going to work on Mother's Tree. So I'll try to get as much done of that as I can and get as close to one of those goals of finishing the tree as I can. It's not going to happen, but I can try, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll flip you around right now and I'll show you where I got on a Spooky Night to All. Alright, so this is where I got on a Spooky Night to All. I finished up all the letters and added a little bit of border up here, some of these little speckles, and that's pretty much all I did on it. Let's see, the prompt that I'm using this for is a piece that confuses you, and I'm just going to explain to you why this confuses me. So look at these legs of these H's. None of them match. Like between the two H's they match, but these four corners of the H's don't match. That's confusing. Also, somehow, this H is taller. That's how it works, but the bottom, these like holes line up in the same spot on the bottom of the H, but different spots in the top of the H. You see that? I don't know why that is. And then there's a very clear pattern on coloring for the letters. Black H, orange letters, orange H, black letters except for the two E's. Why is that? I don't know. Probably color balance, but it's confusing. Anyways, I will stop back in a little bit and show you where I get on Mother's Tree. I will see you then. Hey you guys, so it is officially 7:30 and I have successfully completed another 24 hours of cross stitch event. I think I got a good amount done, not as much as I had hoped for. I was a little bit ambitious, but I'm pretty happy with the progress that I got today on my projects. So I ended up sticking with Mother's Tree. Since the last time I talked to you until the end here, we did eat dinner there, so we had some chili. It was delicious. But I will turn you around and show you what I got done with Mother's Tree. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I appreciate all of you guys coming to check out this vlog. This is a lot of fun again, and I can't wait for the next one. Thanks, Jen, for hosting, as always. Anyways, here's Mother's Tree. Here is my Mother's Tree and the progress I got on it since the last time we spoke. I got most of these major limbs stitched. It is going faster than all this confetti business was around the outside of the tree. There's still the words Mother's Tree, and this trunk gets super wide. So there is quite a bit of stitching yet to go, but it's going faster. Hopefully it won't take too long to finish up. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you're having a good weekend, whatever it is for you now, and I will see you again soon. Bye.